Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sharing something really personal and exciting. For the past 30 days, I've been on a mission. I decided to challenge myself and adopt 3 specific anti-aging habits to see if they could really make a difference. The goal wasn't just about looking younger, but feeling more vibrant, energetic, and truly healthy from the inside out. I'm talking about a deep, cellular level of rejuvenation. And let me tell you, the results were, well, my body said, wow. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into what I did, how I felt, and what I learned along the way. First, let's talk about why I started this. I hit a point where I was feeling a bit sluggish. You know that feeling? A little brain fog here, some joint stiffness there, and my skin just wasn't as bright as it used to be. I knew I needed to make a change, but I wanted it to be sustainable and based on natural health principles. I didn't want a quick fix. I wanted a long-term upgrade to my wellness routine, after a ton of research into healthy diets and natural remedies. I landed on 3 core habits that promised big returns for a consistent effort. So, what were these 3 magic habits? Let's break them down. Habit number 1 was a total overhaul of my morning routine. Instead of grabbing coffee first thing, I started every single day with a large glass of warm lemon water. I know, it sounds so simple, right? But the science behind it is pretty solid. Lemons are packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that fights free radicals, those nasty little molecules that contribute to aging and cell damage. This simple drink helps to kickstart your digestive system and flush out toxins that have built up overnight. It's a gentle, natural way to cleanse your body first thing in the morning. And the warmth is key. It's less of a shock to your system than cold water. For 30 days, this was my non-negotiable start. Habit number 2 was all about fueling my body with the right stuff. I committed to incorporating a massive, colorful salad into my lunch every single day. But this wasn't just some sad lettuce and tomato situation. I'm talking about a powerhouse of immune-boosting foods. My base was always dark leafy greens, like spinach and kale, which are loaded with vitamins and minerals. Then, I'd add a rainbow of vegetables. Bell peppers for more vitamin C, carrots for beta-carotene, and beets for their anti-inflammatory properties. I also made sure to include a source of healthy fats like avocado or a sprinkle of walnuts, and a lean protein like grilled chicken or chickpeas to keep me full and satisfied. This wasn't about dieting. It was about flooding my body with nutrients. A healthy diet is the cornerstone of any anti-aging strategy, and this daily salad was my secret weapon. And finally, habit number 3 was my evening wind-down ritual. This one was all about managing stress, which is a huge factor in premature aging. An hour before bed, all screens went off. No phone, no TV, no laptop. Instead, I brewed a cup of calming herbal tea, usually chamomile or lavender, known for their relaxing properties. Then, I would spend 15 to 20 minutes doing gentle stretching and deep breathing exercises. This wasn't a full-on yoga workout. Was just about releasing the tension from the day and signaling to my body that it was time to rest and repair. Deep restorative sleep is when your body does its most important anti-aging work, and this routine was designed to maximize that. These 3 habits, the morning lemon water, the nutrient-dense lunch salad, and the screen-free evening ritual became my roadmap for 30 days. So, what actually happened? Let's get into the results. The first week was honestly a bit of an adjustment. Waking up and reaching for lemon water instead of coffee felt strange, and my body was definitely detoxing a little. I had a minor headache for a day or two, which is pretty common when you cut back on caffeine and sugar. But by the end of week 1, something shifted. I started waking up feeling more refreshed, even before my lemon water. That afternoon slump I used to get around 3 p.m. It was gone. The daily salad was keeping my energy levels stable all day long. By week 2, the changes became much more noticeable. The biggest surprise was my skin. It started to look clearer and brighter. That dullness I mentioned was replaced by a kind of glow that I hadn't seen in years. My friends even started commenting, asking if I'd gotten a facial or started a new skincare routine. The truth was, the change was coming from within. All those immune-boosting foods and the extra hydration were literally feeding my skin. I also noticed a big improvement in my digestion. I felt lighter and less bloated, which was a huge bonus. Now, week 3 is when things got really good. My energy levels were through the roof. I was waking up before my alarm, feeling ready to take on the day. My workouts felt easier, and my recovery was faster. The joint stiffness that had been bothering my knees in the morning had completely vanished. This was a clear sign that the anti-inflammatory foods in my healthy diet were doing their job. Mentally, the brain fog was gone. I felt sharp, focused, and more creative. The evening ritual was working wonders for my sleep quality. I was falling asleep faster and waking up feeling genuinely rested. By the final week, I felt like a completely different person. It wasn't just one thing. It was the cumulative effect of these 3 simple, consistent habits. My body felt younger, stronger, and more resilient. My mood was consistently better, and I felt a sense of calm and control over my health that was incredibly empowering. This 30-day challenge showed me that anti-aging isn't about expensive creams or drastic procedures. It's about the small, daily choices we make. It's about honoring your body with a healthy diet, proper hydration, and restful sleep. These natural remedies are the most powerful tools we have. So, will I continue with these habits? Absolutely. This experiment has transformed my daily routine for the better. The morning lemon water is now a non-negotiable. The powerhouse salad has become my favorite lunch, and the screen-free evening wind-down is my secret to deep, restorative sleep. If you're feeling stuck in a rut or just want to boost your vitality, I can't recommend this enough. Pick 1, 2, or all 3 habits and give it a try for 30 days. Your body will thank you. What do you think? Have you tried any of these habits before? Let me know your favorite natural health tips in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Until then, stay healthy and stay wise. Today, we're uncovering a fascinating secret that could revolutionize how we think about protein and muscle health, especially for those of us over 70. For years, we've been told that eggs are the gold standard for protein. They're affordable, easy to cook, and packed with nutrients. But what if I told you there's a humble bean that not only rivals eggs, but might even surpass them for building and maintaining muscle mass later in life? Stay with me, because this isn't just about finding a new food. It's about unlocking a powerful key to staying strong, active, and vibrant as we age. As we get older, our bodies go through a natural process called sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and function. It's a major reason why falls become more common and why it gets harder to do everyday tasks. A healthy diet rich in quality protein is one of our best defenses against this. Protein provides the essential amino acids, the building blocks our bodies need to repair and build muscle tissue. Without enough protein, our muscles simply can't keep up. Now, let's talk about eggs. An average large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. It has all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. For decades, bodybuilders and health experts have hailed eggs as a top-tier protein source. And they're not wrong. Eggs are fantastic. But when we look specifically at the needs of older adults, the conversation gets a little more nuanced. We need to consider not just the amount of protein, but also its digestibility, its impact on our overall health, and how easily our bodies can use it for muscle synthesis. So, what is this secret bean I've been talking about? Drumroll, please. It's the mighty soybean, specifically in its less processed forms like edamame and tofu. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Soy, isn't that controversial? We'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's look at the science. A cup of shelled edamame packs an incredible 22 grams of protein. That's nearly 4 times the protein of a single egg. And just like eggs, soy is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids in proportions that are perfect for our bodies. But here's where it gets really interesting for the over 70 crowd. Research suggests that plant-based proteins, particularly from soy, might be more effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis in older adults compared to some animal proteins. Why? One theory is that soy protein is rich in an amino acid called leucine, which acts like a switch that turns on the muscle-building process. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to this switch, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. We need more leucine to get the same muscle-building response we had when we were younger. Soybeans are loaded with it. Furthermore, let's consider the entire nutritional package. When you eat an egg, you get protein, but you also get a significant amount of cholesterol and saturated fat. While these aren't necessarily villains in a balanced diet, for those managing heart health or cholesterol levels, it's something to be mindful of. Soy, on the other hand, comes with 0 cholesterol and is very low in saturated fat. Instead, it's packed with heart-healthy polyunsaturated fats, fiber, and a host of micronutrients. Fiber is a huge bonus. A diet rich in fiber helps with digestion, regulates blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full and satisfied, which can help with weight management. It's a critical component of a healthy diet that is completely absent in eggs. Soybeans are also a powerhouse of immune-boosting foods. They contain compounds called isoflavones, which are powerful antioxidants. These antioxidants help fight off cellular damage from free radicals, reducing inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation is a known contributor to muscle breakdown and many age-related diseases. So taming it is crucial for our long-term health. Let's address the concerns some people have about soy. Much of the negative press comes from older, often misunderstood studies or research on highly processed soy isolates, not the whole food. Modern comprehensive reviews have shown that whole soy foods are not only safe, but are beneficial for most people, including for hormone health. Consuming 1 to 2 servings of whole soy foods per day is widely considered part of a healthy diet. As always, if you have specific health conditions, it's best to talk with your doctor or a registered dietitian. So, how can you easily incorporate this amazing bean into your life? It's simpler than you think. Start your day with a scramble, but instead of eggs, use firm tofu. Crumble it in a pan, add some turmeric for color, black salt for that eggy flavor, and your favorite veggies. It's a delicious and protein-packed breakfast. For a quick and easy snack, keep a bag of frozen shelled edamame on hand. Just boil or steam them for a few minutes. Sprinkle with a little sea salt, and you have a satisfying, muscle-fueling treat. You can also add silken tofu to your smoothies for a creamy texture and a protein boost without altering the taste. Or cube some firm tofu and add it to stir-fries, soups, and curries. It soaks up the flavor of whatever you cook it with. Remember, the goal isn't to completely eliminate eggs if you enjoy them. They are still a nutritious food. The idea is to expand our protein toolkit and embrace the incredible benefits of plant-based powerhouses like the soybean. By diversifying our protein sources, we create a more resilient, nutrient-dense, and healthy diet overall. This approach isn't just about one food, it's about a mindset. It's about looking for natural remedies and dietary strategies that support our bodies holistically. By choosing foods that build muscle, fight inflammation, and support heart health all at once, we are making a wise investment in our future. A strong body gives us the freedom to travel, play with our grandkids, and enjoy life to the fullest. Building a diet around immune-boosting foods and powerful plant proteins is one of the most effective ways to protect that freedom. So, the next time you're at the grocery store, maybe walk past the egg carton and head over to the produce or freezer aisle. Pick up some tofu or edamame. Give this secret bean a try and feel the difference it can make. You're not just trying a new recipe. You're taking a powerful step toward a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant you. Thank you for joining me on Healthy and Wise today. I hope this information empowers you to make great choices for your health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on natural health and wellness. What are your favorite ways to eat soy? Share them in the comments below. Until next time, stay healthy and stay wise.